Coronavirus has had a worldwide impact with many activities and public attractions shutting down. KRCG 13's Kamen Enchev is live at Mizzou Arena with how the coronavirus has affected the sports world, including the Missouri Tigers. Kamen.
A lot of impact in Europe. Serie A soccer league has postponed its matches. Meanwhile, in Spain and France, they're playing matches behind closed doors with no fans in attendance. And now here in America, the media cannot be in locker rooms so they don't spread that virus. In addition, here it's going to hit close to home because in Missouri, the Tigers are headed to the SEC tournament in Nashville. They'll play in that tournament despite Vanderbilt shutting down classes at the university. Now, Mizzou plays in the tournament on Thursday. The tournament itself starts Wednesday. Coach Martin talked to the media today at Media Day about the coronavirus and made it clear his team has discussed the coronavirus. And even though they want to play basketball, Coach emphasized that safety comes first and would understand if they postpone or cancel the SEC tournament.
Oh, this life stuff. I mean, this sport is secondary. We're talking life stuff. I mean, they put it to the side, put it to the side. I mean, it's just a game. I mean, I don't know if there's a balance or scale. It's life, sport. It's real simple. Yeah, so they shut it down, keep moving.
Cadets at the Missouri Military Academy in Mexico soon will return from spring break. The boarding school has put measures into place to prevent the spread of coronavirus. KRCG 13's Ashley Eddy is in the studio with what Academy officials have planned.
Kermit, Academy officials tell me 25% of the students at the school come from foreign countries, so the Academy will monitor closely where its cadets travel. Cadets at the Missouri Military Academy left for spring break last Friday and Saturday, but not without letting officials at the Academy know about their travel plans to help crack down on the spread of coronavirus.
We do monitor, we have been monitoring and checking where they are traveling, so we are aware of that.
Most cadets, O'Donnell says, have informed officials they are staying in the U.S.
A lot of them stay with other cadet families or with their own friends and family in the U.S. We do not have any that have traveled back to China, if that's where they're from. We don't have any cadets traveling to Italy or any of those extremely high risk levels of transmission.
She says cadets are scheduled to come back to campus on Sunday. From that point, a screening process will take place.
As soon as they're back in our care, we'll screen them for temperature, if they've got any symptoms, and we'll continue that for the next week in order to protect our community, both here on campus and within the city of Mexico.
She says cadets will be given cleaning supplies to disinfect their belongings and rooms, on top of faculty doing extra cleaning within the facility.
We're actually going to implement a late start on Monday. So instead of starting at 8 a.m., we'll start at 10, and we'll give our cadets, our faculty, and staff time for everyone to take part in this.
This process, O'Donnell says, has been formed with the help of the local health department.
Their health and well-being for our cadets, for our faculty and staff, and for our community is our top priority.
O'Donnell says cadets who have symptoms will be taken immediately for medical evaluation.
Today is the day for presidential primary voting here in Missouri. We have team coverage. Lexi Petrovich is on the ground at the Capitol. Gracie Matisse is live at the polling location at Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Jefferson City.
We'll begin with Gracie. And what can people expect today as they make their way to the polls?
Well, Tony and Megan, there have already been a good amount of voters here, but you know, this team of polling officials has everything down. Penny here has been doing this for about 49 years, so they are pretty much professionals at this point. But there are some things that you can do to keep the lines moving and have everything go as smoothly as possible today. Now, Steve Korsmeyer, who is the Cole County clerk, says bringing your own pen is an option if you want to keep those germs to a minimum, and polling officials will be working to keep the iPads and ballot stations disinfected as well. Korsmeyer says that they will have plenty of hand sanitizer at each polling place, but bringing your own pen is of course an option. There are 28 polling places around Cole County, and Cole County Clerk Steve Korsmeyer says that all hands are on deck today, even though he predicts turnout won't be as high as it was in 2016.
I'm expecting around a 30% turnout. 4 years ago, it was a 40% turnout. It's a little lower. I don't know if there's just not as much interest or what's going on there. But so far our absentee numbers are not close to where they were in 2016.
Now, as you can see, the voters keep coming today. They will keep coming until around 7 p.m. and that is when polls close. So I will be here all morning talking to polling officials and voters coming out this morning before they head off to work, and we'll have more coverage on KRCG 13 live at noon. All right, live in Jefferson City, Gracie Matisse, KRCG 13. Send it back to you guys.